We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
Spin the block.
Calling him regular.
Clubhouse TV.
Yo,
Wack.
what up, bro?
Hey, we just went over all the paperwork for Durk, man.
Durk is in trouble.
I had to call you, man. I needed some expert opinion, man. What do you think, man? You know, you run the exposures over there. Y'all go over paperwork for a living.
First of all, let's hope whatever he was doing on that Apple Watch wasn't discussing nothing wrong.
Well, he tried to break it. You got to give him some credit.
You can break all you want. That ain't got nothing to do with the device. You know that. Once they tap into that cloud, I don't give a to your face. That don't affect that.
You think you would have had an Apple Watch
on the cloud? You can take your
cloud?
phone right now. Nigga, what you mean? The Apple Watch and the iPhone is the same shit?
Yeah, but I think there's a way you could have both of them off of the cloud, right?
Well, let's hope he did that. What I do know is this. Them people, as long as they got the device, they can get into it. Oh my God. Let's not forget, bro. The feds hires hackers to work for them. That then did time for them. Let's not forget that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, some niggas just gotta be patient with shit, bro. You in there like that, you done already got in trouble with phones on his last bail. You don't remember?
Wait, hold on though. Like, so I said this. I said Durk know he not getting a bond. He got to talk to his people. I'm hoping not about criminal stuff, but like, you know he gonna have a phone. It's no way he gets a bond for murder for hire. So like, while he waits a trial, he got to keep a cell phone on him. Come on now. Come on.
I mean, you know, if that's what you're doing, that's what you're doing. I tell all my homies, don't call me about no nothing if you're getting caught with phones, homie. You know, so I got one nigga got another 2 years for phones. That don't even, it's dumb.
Really?
It's just dumb to me, bro. They giving niggas 90 days every time they get caught with a phone. It's just stupid as a month.
What do you mean, like 90 days in a hole? Like what?
90 days time, man.
Really?
What you mean, man? So you doing another 2 years if you got caught with phones 8 times. Just now, bro, have some places. Maybe you need to be in jail.
So you think this is like a big deal type shit?
Hell yeah, because at the end of the day, if anything's going on pertaining to that case or talking to anybody or with anything like that, it's a problem. It's already 2-3 niggas telling on him.
What did you think? What'd you think about OTF Didi's motion to sever the case?
Nigga,
I thought it was a good thing.
He's a rat too.
What? Wait, hold on. Wait, come on. Wait, hold on. Can I?
You didn't see what it? Hey, look, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. I can show you right now.
Yeah.
When I filed a civil suit on World Star and LA Media, right? Big U put some shit up, right? I can show you why I tell my attorneys I'm filing against World Star and LA Media.
Yeah.
Take his name out of it. I mean, they did, meaning you control what your attorneys do or say, right? Did you read that shit? Saying, pretty much, my client is not in the text thread. You guys are holding him for this text thread for this shooting that's supposed to happen that never happened, right? And then he goes on to say some shit to the sort, Durk is the only one in there. He names Durk as being the head of the text thread. Nigga, like, what you doing? See, that's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Yeah, but that's already in discovery. It's not like he made it up.
No. You listen. Bro, That ain't supposed to come out his mouth, bro. Only thing he's supposed to say is my client is not in the text thread. When you start putting emphasis on Durk, that's letting me know you're ready to cooperate.
Well, hold on though.
You're doing too much.
So his point of mentioning Durk,
he ain't in the text thread. That's it. Ain't no mentioning Durk.
Yeah, but he had to though because
he ain't gotta do no. See, that's where you wrong at.
Wait, Wack, the Supreme Court case. The Supreme Court case that he's referencing says that if 90%, say me and you were charged together, if 90% of the evidence they only got against you, I have a case to say sever our charges sever our cases because
bro,
I don't want people to hear 90% of the shit versus you to think that I'm also in all of that.
You're missing the point. That's why I tell the kids, stay out of these games, because how it's supposed to go, you ain't supposed to do none of that. Anything that can remotely put a light or point a finger or anything back at your man, your crime me, and you on some street shit, that ain't what you're supposed to do. I'm sorry.
So wait, Wack.
So stop. No. We're going to keep these gangbang street where they supposed to be. Stop trying to move them over here to the right side. Keep them over here, bro, with this gangster gutter shit. These are the rules. Stop. They didn't let 6ix9ine break the rules. All that. Y'all keep giving this leeway. No, this nigga's a blood. He's a Crip. He part of this crew, that crew, this crew. These are the rules of the streets. Fuck what the square niggas is saying. We don't go by your rules. These are the rules of the street. And this is what you're supposed to follow. And when you violate, you become that. That's it.
So you're saying that he shouldn't be mentioning...
Nigga, you don't mention no name about nothing ever. Unless you saying he didn't do it, I'm taking it, freeing is mine. You don't put no shine and no negative light or no more weight on your man, period. These are the rules of the street. Stop trying to lessen what these is obligated to, bro. This shit getting sickening. No, this what you signed up for. You understand what I'm saying? You go on Fear Factor, right? They telling you. You might have to be mingling with some rats, eat some worms, or some slimy shit, right? That's what they tell you when you go on Fear Factor, right?
Wack.
Okay,
let me ask you a question.
It is, bro.
Let me ask you a question. Maybe he's using the new rules of the streets. That was penned. That was penned and authored by a individual named Wack 100, and he's using
those not the new rules. What that is,
and he's using the 72-hour rule, which means if we get locked up and you don't take your responsibility in 72, I'm gonna say,
and you can get that on Amazon. But this is my point. I created
you put it on Amazon, yeah.
I created that book, so all these old dumbs know. They ain't listening to what you talking about. This is what they going off of. All that shit y'all popping about what it is, these young niggas is going. I got all that shit in that thing from talking to young niggas, bro. So you telling me you feel like this? Hell yeah, I feel like that. But it's only one of them really come from me. That's number 8.
Which one's that?
Number 8 is if you put him on and you put a gun in his hand, he gonna do something, he get caught, and he gonna rat. If it's 3 of y'all put him on, all y'all wear the snitch jacket, because you shouldn't have put him on anyway. You force a nigga on, pressure a nigga on to be part of some shit, and then he get caught up and tell on everybody, you wear the rat jacket too. You and anybody else that was involved in initiating this something that he wasn't ready for.
So you're saying that the vouching for civilian rules that says if you vouch for a civilian who then cooperates with the police, both you and any enablers will be given the snitch jacket.
It's a fact. Look, let me tell you something. When you go in for a job,
y'all gotta go on Amazon to get these new rules, chat. Like, we gotta figure out what rules Durk and them dealing with, but Wack got the new rules for the YN.
That's what they going. It's the New Testament. And number 13, you can snitch on the dead body. I'm all for that. You can save a able body to throw more dirt on a dead body. I'm all for that. No problem. But the rest of them, rule number one, 6ix9ine is a case study. You snitch on me, I can snitch on you back. The case study is 6ix9ine. When 6ix9ine got up in there and they hit him with the kingpin, tried to give him 47 years, and he heard all these niggas was putting everything on him, what did he do? He told on them back to save himself.
Okay, what does Durk do? What does Durk do?
Man, Durk can't do shit. Ain't nothing he can do but sit back and watch the show. Bro, the worst is yet to come.
Wack, we got, hold on.
They cooperating on him, bro.
All right, Wack, we got a plan as if we were the think tank for Durk's team, whether it's his attorney team or his real life street team that haven't got picked up.
You don't see what they're doing, bro? They're establishing that Durk will call a hit. Those text messages are establishing that he will give orders to go spin the block, to pipe up, to kill. Okay, they're establishing that on the although that's other locations, not Beverly Hills. If they can show 2-3 situations documented and a rat that's in these text threads verifying it, they're gonna say if he did these things here, what makes you think he didn't call the shot in Beverly Hills? That's all they doing.
Now, here's the thing, and this is going to be an interesting thing to remember, Wack, and I can't wait to hear your opinion on it. But chat, remember this: when we were going into it, I know we didn't cover it like really all in all, but in the Dolph case with Hernandez Govan, we all said he's cooked. We got the shooter telling on him this and third. He got found not guilty. If the people who testify on Durk end up being criminals themselves who facing life, could a jury say y'all just passing the blame because y'all
different? There's nothing, no text, no messages, no nothing from Galvan with them dudes, bro. What you mean? They got text messages, identified the phone numbers, text threads. What you talking about, bro? Galvan, he didn't have none of that. They couldn't tie him to them dudes. The dudes had to drop the money off, had a ski mask on. Come on, bro. This is a whole nother dumb shit, bozo shit. Playing kingpin type shit, bro. That's what it is. That's what it is. Bro, they have text threads. Somebody gave it up.
So you're trying to tell me that Durk is cooked, stick a fork in him?
Yeah, it's just talking. They're using all that to show that he will call a shot. And then it's another thing, right? I'm gonna be real. You don't fly into San Diego to get a rental car to drive to LA.
Maybe they don't like traffic.
Bro, if you don't like traffic, you don't fly into San Diego to get a rental car to drive to LA. Nigga, that's traffic. Nigga, you gotta come through San Diego County, Orange County, then cross into LA County. What are you talking about, bro? You don't fly into San Diego to get a rental car to drive to LA.
Maybe they didn't want to see paparazzi. They didn't want to see paparazzi.
What do you mean? He came in on private. They came in on commercial. What are you talking about? You're coming in two places, either LA or Van Nuys, private. They came in commercial.
Yeah. All right, okay, Wack. So
that shit makes sense, bro.
I'm listening to you and I'm hearing exactly what you're saying. The only thing, this is my only retort, and like on a serious level, I'm like, what you're saying is absolutely right, but remember, they got to sentence a man to life by basically saying he's guilty of murder for hire, and the only thing that, like, yes, some of these things look suspect. Why'd you go there? Why are these people going there? Why'd you send this message? But nothing. There's no message that they got that says where Durk says y'all killed Quando yet. Nothing says that.
You missing the point.
Okay.
They got a witness already cooperating on that. Ben had one. We just ain't seen what they said. It's 3 shooters. One of the shooters is cooperating.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
So
fact. That's co-conspiracy.
I don't know. You don't need too much more than that. One of the shooters is cooperating. Then in the paperwork, you got the conversation. They say they had it in and out. The other 2 was figuring out how they getting paid. All that's in the paperwork. It's in the paperwork.
So you think that Didi is telling? They ran a poll in my chat, and
Didi, look, bro.
And a lot of people say yes, but I'm saying no.
Look, the fact that Didi even allowed that shit to be said is crazy. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, but don't you think? So here's my theory. They need Didi because 2 of the shooters Durk don't know. They need Didi on the case to prove the conspiracy. If Didi's case is separate and they can't use Didi against Durk case look better because he could be like, yo, 2 of the who killed him, I don't know them. I don't know them from a can of paint. How the hell
bro,
you gonna...
that's not gonna happen because your management booked the flights, the hotel rooms, and the cars. So, you know, what you mean you don't know them? They're down there for you. But you got to remember, academics, he was down there to interview with you.
Oh, I'm glad you mentioned... No, Wack,
you
different.
Talking about?
Wack, you got the timeline wrong. The interview with me, and we just read it. Interview with me was in April... No, hold on, we just read it. It's in May 2023... And the murder happened in August 2022. This was a good...
Well, that wasn't you. So...
No, he went there. Suppose he did a podcast. We can't find what podcast in his chat. We've been looking for it.
And then not only that, here's another point, right? He says, and I understand what he's saying, don't put my name on the rooms. Meaning, he don't want his name on the incidentals, right? Because you know he's smoking 10 shit. You know how that shit go, right? I'm the same way. I'm going to pay for the room, but you in your own card on your incidentals, right? So that means you're aware of who's coming. That's in the work. You are aware of who's coming. You know what I'm saying? The manager is going to testify because the manager booked the rooms with the company card. He didn't, that wasn't like, oh, I want to hide who's here. He just saying, like, bro, I go book the rooms, but y'all gonna put your card down on incidentals. That way, if y'all smoke the room out, you know, that's $750 act. You know how that shit go. You niggas run the bill up in that motherfucker, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? So he's aware of who's coming because they booked the rooms on the company card.
True.
You get what I'm saying? So you can't play that role that you didn't know who was there. Now, do I think Durk called it? No. This is what I think would happen. Durk got something to do. He called up top, yo, fly them niggas in, we gotta move around. Him and his man come in from Miami private. Durk go to a spot, wherever it may be, right? He tell them, we're gonna meet at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, we moved in. Them niggas get in 12, 1, 2, whatever time they get in. They gonna do what every other little crew do. They gonna start moving around, calling they little IG bitches they didn't man in the DMs, whatever. The LA nigga, which is like number 4, number 5 in the paperwork.
That's Brick Day, yeah?
Look, whoever the nigga is in LA, right, hold on, right, calls and tells these niggas as they moving around, doing whatever they doing, right? Durk at his crib, he chilling. I'll get with these niggas 8:30, then we gonna do what we gotta do, and then whatever, right? They get the call. Yo, Quando in town. What? Seen the nigga at the booty boot. You bullshitting. Yeah, nigga moving around with some other nigga there in a black car. We got eyes on him. We being in the lobby, whatever. Know what these dumbass niggas do? That's why you can't, with little dumb, stupid, little dirty. Know what they do? Gone over there. These cars is in Durk up under the company name. All that.
Wack, you've done some shit like that.
And put some work in. I ain't never did no dumbass shit like that, bro. I ain't never
You
did
ain't
no
never
dumbass
booked like
shit.
a
We
hotel
always-
under 100 Entertainment and equipped the nigga with the Stoli.
No, never. Whoever's with me is business. I don't bring no dumb, stupid ass to come around me like that, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. That should have been a
bring no
FaceTime
dummies.
call. Like, I don't know why.
Bring no dumb.
I think he thought it was being slick when he said that, but like it reads wrong. It's like Tory on that voice, that call when he was in jail.
Yeah.
Like, he don't really say nothing, but in light of everything else, it look crazy.
Bro, Durk had no idea them little niggas was gonna slide like that. Trust me, he ain't that stupid. And ain't no nigga. He has some real dumb niggas with him. No, bro, these niggas killed the nigga across the street from the Beverly Center, bro. I don't know what the niggas what they think they at. Is you dumb or you stupid? Hey, the last killed the nigga at the Beverly Center. They killed Dollar. Let me tell you how equipped that shit is. The murderer killed him in the valet in the Beverly Center, right? They tracked that camera to camera, ATM cameras, all the cameras, all the way to LAX and tapped the nigga on the shoulder at the gate and said, come with me. You're not getting away. Ain't no way Durk been playing LA too long that he's gonna advise a mother to hit it some cars registered to him in Beverly Hills across from the Beverly Center. No way. This is a prime example of having some dummies around you with the hood. Straight up. You gonna have some niggas with you? Have some niggas that got some goddamn sense, bro. With the hood.
Hey. Can I ask you, okay, let's take it off of Durk a little bit, but I want to ask you a question in theory. They said that Durk basically told the niggas in O Block, yo, if y'all niggas not sliding for Vaughn, we might have to get some niggas to get y'all clapped. Is that real or what? Because niggas was saying Durk wasn't about it. Niggas is finding out that Durk was all the way about it.
I don't know. I mean, only thing I know is what they're saying. They got it in the text thread. The assumptions is the bullshit. But then whatever they got in that text thread, they gonna definitely use it in court.
No, but forget. No, I'm just saying in theory. If he's on some, if his program saying, yo, if niggas don't slide,
man, I just don't, bro. Theory don't count. Either niggas either there or they. If you ain't heard Durk say it, and they ain't got no motherfucking text thread of that. That's just that. That ain't even worth mentioning. You know, theory is Jesus died and came back to life in 3 mother days. You don't know. They're arguing about that. What we talking about, bro? Like, that's, if they ain't got Durk saying it, it ain't on the wiretap, it ain't on the text blast, nigga, that shit don't matter, bro. That's just talk. That's hearsay. That ain't even gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, you can't. But them text messages and them 2-3 witnesses, that's what's gonna cause the damage. That's gonna break his heart. That's gonna break his heart, bro.
Interesting. Hey.
Remember that OTF jam?
Yeah.
They've been real quiet about that.
You think Jam's still up in that jam?
Hell yeah. You can't even find him in the system.
Maybe at a camp. Maybe cooling.
If you get found in the system. I definitely believe Jam. I believe Didi gonna end up flipping. And there's already 1 or 2 already down that didn't flip.
Oh, hell
That's
no.
the problem. That's the problem.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
What's going on, YouTube? You know who it is. It's Clubhouse TV, back with another one, man. And I certainly appreciate y'all. Keep coming back and checking out the content. If you new, I certainly appreciate you. So let's get to the content, man. Y'all heard Wack been on fire again. And this time, he's sounding the alarm on Lil Durk once again. He said flat out that Durk's cooked. And for us to sit back and enjoy the show. Now, you know when Wack says something like that, he ain't pulling no punches. He's reading the whole situation like a vet who's seen this play out before. Now, what Wack's really saying is he's watching these felon indictments stack up. The court moves, and the sudden silence from Durk's camp. Now, the writing's already on the wall. He's calling it early, like he did with Thug. He says it's too many loose ends, too many statements, and too much digital evidence. He's telling the culture, don't get emotional about it, just observe the show as it unfolds. Now, that's a bold statement, especially when you talk about someone with Durk's influence, his fan base, and the streets still behind him. But Wack's argument is that once the feds step in, it's no longer about loyalty, it's about evidence. And Wack is using this as a warning. He's saying rappers keep repeating the same pattern, flexing, rapping about the lifestyle, and not realizing those lyrics can turn into exhibits in the courtroom. To him, Durk represents the next example in that long list. The industry has already moved on, hinting that labels and execs see the risk and are distancing themselves quietly. Now, Wack's tone was almost like a movie narrator saying the ending's already filmed. We're just waiting to see the credits. So when Wack says Durk is cooked, it's not shade. It's a prophecy. He's telling fans, sit back, watch the dominoes fall, and learn from what's about to happen. Whether you agree or not, one thing's clear. Wack's got that insider's confidence, and when he doubles down, he usually knows something we don't. Now, this is Clubhouse TV, where the streets meet the truth. Let me know what you think about the content in the comments. Let me know if you think Durk can beat the odds, or if Wack's already calling game over. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I drop new content. Subscribe to the media team so you get that exclusive Wack 100 content. Any questions, suggestions, need me to advertise for you on my channel? With over 45,000 subscribers, just get at me on IG and I'll get right back to you. As always, I certainly appreciate y'all checking out Clubhouse TV. I'm off to the next one. Peace.